Okay, here we are in the backyard, you guys, working on building my retaining wall. I'm working on setting that very first brick, the most important part of it, to make sure that you get a nice level top. So take some time. Just to lay these, I've done this in the afternoon, about 3 hours each evening, I should say, after work, and it's taken me that long. So I've probably spent about 10 hours just setting these brick. Take your time. It is the most important row. Getting the foundation, anybody will tell you the foundation is obviously the most important part. Underneath here, you guys, I got about 12 to 13 inches of half-inch crushed rock with fines, they're called, and I have hammered those things all down, and it is really nice and compact. Some ways that I've compacted it was about every 3 to 4 inches. I watered it really well, and I walked through it in order to get all of the kind of material settled down there. I let it dry overnight. I would come back the next day and I would tap it down. I would put another 4 inches in, water it really good. I would literally soak it. I've got some pictures of that. It looked like a moat back here. Wait a day, and then I would tap it, and I did that for 3 to 4 days. And so now I'm to the part where I am going to set that brick and kind of show you what I've learned through this process. So I'm a one-man crew here. I'm going to try to set this down. Oh, I probably should tell you my tools. I got a simple level. I've got a little, I don't even know what that thing is called over there to the left of my dead blow hammer. Just kind of a chisel, if you will, to help me move some dirt away. And then I have my dead blow hammer, and you can't forget your pillow. The most important part. Help your knees out. I don't have the luxury of having knee pads, so I'm using an old pillow that I asked my wife, hey, we got one that we're throwing away. So here I am, you guys. I'm going to try to set this up. I apologize if you can't see too good. I bet you that may even come down. I'll take some pictures, or I'll pick that up and kind of show you what I'm doing here in a second. So first of all, I'm just going to lay this guy down. All right, move it back. I've got this pink line here to make sure that I am straight, 2 level on that line as well. So I'm going to move this kind of over, kind of get it into the position that I think I'm going to put it in, where it's going to be. And then I'm just going to hit the middle of it because it is really rocky right now, because the middle part of this big brick has kind of a hump in it when you're setting others on top of it. So I'm just going to kind of hit it a little bit so I can see where that hump is at. The back, it has a little indentation as well. So now let me show you what I'm looking at here. Now I can see the indentation right there of the bottom of that brick. Again, that's used to help set it in between other bricks along the way. It also has one back here. Again, I can see that now. So what I'm going to do is let me try to maybe hold my camera. Sorry about moving it to all different angles while I do this. First of all, I'm going to dig out back here a little bit and just throw that to the back. And then I'm going to dig out right here and throw that over there because we're probably going to need it a little bit later. Okay, didn't mean to put it all over that. Okay, so now I'm going to just set this brick back down here. Let me go ahead and put my camera back over here. Okay, I'm going to set the brick back down in here now. Move it kind of to where I wanted it before. And now we're going down a little bit. We're a little stable. We're a little rocky. You don't want it to be rocky, all right? That's one thing. But I bet you after we start pounding it down a little bit more, we're going to get it a little bit sturdier. So I use my dead blow hammer to move these big old things around a little bit. All right, because you want it flush up against the next brick over here. All righty, there it is. All right, so now the fun part begins. Tapping it down, because I am up a little high over here. And this is helping to set it and bringing it down. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wiggle it a little bit. And it always moves back on me. So we'll move it forward. Again, using my line here to kind of see where I'm at. And right now, let me see where we're at. Right now, we're looking pretty good. However, we are not even close to being done. All right, because one, if you look at this line, it is much higher here than here. We got to bring that all the way down to level.
Hey,
all right. Hey, there he is. There's my boy. What's up, dude?
Yeah.
I'm just showing the people out there on the internet how to set this first brick. All right, and so we've got to hammer that thing down. I'm going to take a look at my level here to kind of see where I'm at. And yes, I am a little bit high on that side. Let's see where we're at over here. And we're about right there. And I'm going to have this camera back over here, and I am going to just hammer this for a little bit.
Just hammer!
Hammer it! Let's see what we can do. And when I say hammer, I mean hammer. And I don't want that on top of my line because I need to see where I'm at. If you think this is easy stuff, it is not. If you want a good final product. Whew. Well, it's getting much sturdier now. The tree's gotten bigger. My boy planted a tree and he's been watering it. Good. Alrighty, we got more work to do. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Are there any buds coming out on it? So look closely and see if anything is popping out of it. We're in Michigan. And buds are like, you gotta look really close, buddy. And you gotta look. Okay, well, being outside with no shoes is smart. Not really. But anywho, okay, we're in Michigan and it's the springtime. I'm so glad to be back outside. This is the time to work on your outdoor projects in the spring in Michigan, where it's cooler, because it gets hot here in Michigan. For those of you around the country living in Michigan, it gets super hot. But we got a beautiful lake if you haven't heard of it.
Super hot.
Oh, it gets hot.
It's cold out here right now.
Well, right now it's cold out here, sure. We're in April. Oh, it's about 50 degrees. And it's April 10th, actually. We have a snowstorm coming, believe it or not. So just last Saturday it was 70. And now we have a winter snowstorm warning. If you want to give your tree more water, you can. Yeah. Okay. We're getting there, you guys. And let me show you why it takes 10 hours to lay out these bricks, because I'm getting down there, but there's still a gap right there. You need that to be all the way down. So what I'm going to do is take a breath for one. I should say another thing you want is some water, because it's crucial. And I'm going to take some of the material out. That's where I got this. And as you can see now, I mean, that is a heck of a base right there. All right. This rock is what I've been told to use by my local sand and gravel. And it is some good stuff. I've used it for all my projects, and it hasn't steered me wrong yet. So I'm just going to take a little bit off the top. And maybe a little bit more down here. All right, let's see. Take a little bit off back here. All righty.
I gave the tree a little bit because I didn't want to give it too much.
Yeah? Well, that's good.
Too much, then it would be.
Yep, and it's supposed to rain tonight, buddy, so it'll be good.
Yeah, it's good for now.
Okay, we're setting that in there. Man, it's starting to look pretty good.
Long time before.
Starting to get level. I'll show you more here in a little bit.
Because it's been a long time since it had water, so
Yeah.
I decided about,
Yeah, it hasn't rained here in a while, has it?
so
Okay. I think I might have taken a little too much out.
Daddy, I'm gonna go get my shoes on. Puppy! Puppy, I'll save you!
Okay, this back part is up quite high. All right. And let me show you what I mean. Here's my level. Here she is. Right there should be in the middle. That part should be just touching right about, let me lift it up from this side. Right about, oh, if you can see that bubble, it should be touching that line. Getting that right in the middle. All right, so I'm picking the front part up. If I pick the front part up, I got to put the back part down. All right, the back part is up too high. All right, so here we go. Dead blow hammer. What a workout. Who needs the gym? That's one thing I love about this. I start working on my projects and kind of gain some muscle here. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, we're getting close.
Puppy! 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 Puppy, I love you!
Oh. Again, this
Do
is not...
judge me by saying that, okay? Do not judge me.
Hey, that is looking pretty good, Brennan. You should see this. Let's check it out from brick to brick.
Okay, it's still on video.
Yeah. Okay. Let me show you. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, yo.
Okay, let me show you where I got what I got. First of all, what I'm looking at is my pink string here. My pink string is, okay, Brennan. My pink string is nice and level from one brick to the next. It's going straight across it. Okay, another thing I'm going to look at now is up on top here. Whew. I am going to pull my string off of the brick and I'm going to scrape it across here. If I happen to clink, hit it, I know I'm not good. I tell you what, that's what helps that string. This thing flows nice, and let me try to go back a little. Nice and smooth across it. Okay, it's got a metal edge, nice and smooth. So then I look at, here we go, the fun stuff. Right in the middle. That bubble is touching just on that line. Good. Let's check it out back here. Same thing. Okay, that bubble is touching right on that line. Good. Back to front. That bubble is touching right on that line. Now, what I've learned the hard way, between bricks, it has to be level. You have to get that level between your two bricks. I mean, that is crucial. All right, so when you start putting other bricks on it, I mean, you can have this one all level all you want and this one level all you want, but if they're not level between, that is not good. So you can see now that I've got these level between all of the bricks as well in the back. A lot of people forget that. All right, that is crucial. So that is crucial, isn't it, Brennan? Again, oh, let's see, I'm at 14 minutes on my video, so that took me, with all my talking and all my kids running around, that took me a good 10 minutes to set that one brick. Don't skimp. Take your time. This has taken me a long time, hasn't it, Brennan? Yes, it has. All right, so let me just kind of show you while we're here. All right, Brennan, don't hit that anymore. I've got it all set. Not saying that it's going to move or anything, but it's all set. So here we go. This wall is going to come up 4. So I've got some tarps because it's going to rain tonight. and I'm going to bring some tarps down. But this wall is going to go up 2 feet, and it'll look just like this wall over here. All right. And I've got some ones that I've broken, but I will use those in other spots in the corners and stuff. But here it is. This is coming up a couple feet. I've got, oh, I don't know what it's called, but I have some rock here for drainage, and it goes back about 10 inches. All right, and that's for drainage. All right, and then I'll put toppers on here, but that will go up 2 more feet over there. And then once I get done with this wall, I'll get to go up 1 more. So I have to build a whole other wall. Let me come around here. So I've got 2 of them so far. You can see that there. And the top of my first wall is perfectly level with the bottom of the second wall. And then I will have, again, another wall up there. Here's my stairs that I built. I need to do a little bit more reworking of my stairs, but I'll do that. But did some curving, and I've got some drains down here. This will be patio, so I'll have eventually a patio down here, and this is going to go flowing down into here. And believe it or not, I have some tubes that go out to the back of my property into 3 1,000 gallon tanks per, so I should be okay with any drainage of water away from my house. What am I going to put in here? I'm going to put a bunch of flowers and whatnot overhanging this. I'll have it automatically watered. Oh, you walk up my stairs, you can see some bricks from a couple years ago, some newer, and I've built my 1,200 square foot patio here. All right, and so this are my stairs going into my house, and here I have some drainage. This drains, I think this is my drainage. Yes, this will be my drain to my septic tanks, and I'll have my sink out here running into that. Oh, let's see if I can get the cap off this one.
I want to see.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Yeah, tough one.
Usually these come off pretty easy. It started to come off easy.
But not happening today,
there
folks.
We go. All right, we will have hot,
American flag,
cold, and BWER out of the white one. We'll have a tap out here. That's going to my basement. And then we have our electricity. We have electricity, we have cable, we have Cat 7 for internet and everything running out here through that. I have that run underground, actually underneath those steps going down into my basement. Over here I ran out, let's see if we can see it, natural gas. So I ran that down into my basement as well, and I ran another natural gas line over to here, and I have hidden it so that way nobody will run into it. But I have another natural gas coming out there. What's going to be over here at a 45-degree angle? I will have a awesome fireplace right there. And again, eventually my Weber will be gone, but I will have my counters and up here, and I'll have my grill and my sink and my taps and my refrigerators and all of that will all be here. And again, with natural gas running through there, so it'll be pretty cool. So this is 1,200 square foot. Can't wait to get some furniture and everything. This is taking me a while, so here we are. This is my next project. Again, that will be patio as well. We've gone through a lot of bricks. You should see how many that have been out here, and we are dwindling down. So again, that'll be patio all down there, which will be really cool. So that's our video. What do you want to say, Brennan?
And no one actually helped Dad, because he did all this, all that, and all of this.
I've been doing it all, haven't I? A shovel. It's going on 3 years now. But I got to raise my kids, so I only work out here a little bit. And then I got this guy. What's up, dude?
I'm on your iPad
You want my iPad on?
Yeah. It has that train game.
You want to play the train game?
Yeah. But I don't have a train game.
Okay, well, bring me my iPad and I'll put in my code. All right, so there we are. Let's check it out over here. So again, the foundation is crucial. It's taken me a long time. I got my wall over there. We'll have all sorts of stuff going on. So there we are. All right, Brittany, do me a favor, hit the stop button for me. I got my gloves on, I can't do it.
Bum, ba, dum.